Hello everyone, History Chapter 5 Rulers and Buildings. Today we talk about architecture features of Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal, all structure erected by the Shah Jahan. There is one data compare with the Taj Mahal at Agra. Because of its unique charm, it is counted as one of the wonder of the world. It built in pure white marble, was erected by the Shah Jahan in the memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. About 20 varieties of precious stones were imported from within and outside India to decorate it. According to Tavernier, the account, approximately 20,000 men took about 22 years to complete it. 22 years to complete it, Taj Mahal, and it cost about 3 crore in rupees. 3 crores of rupees. In view of its existing beauty, the Taj Mahal has been described as the dream in marble designed by fairy and finished by jewelers. Thousands of tourists from all over the world come every year to visit. This unique structure. The closer one examines it, the more one admires it. But a view of the whole structure in the moonlight night, and it reflects the calm Yamuna, adds a supernatural beauty to the whole scene. Shah Jahan also lies buried in the storm. So let's talk about the layout of Taj Mahal. So Shah Jahan adapted the riverfront garden in the layout of the Taj Mahal. So he decided that that building should be front of river. So that the Yamuna River. The grandest architectural accomplishment of his reign. Here the white marble Muslim was placed on the terrace by the edge of the river, and the garden was to its south. Shah Jahan developed his architectural form as a mean to control the access that noble had to the river. In the new city of Shahjahanabad that constructed in Delhi, the imperial palace commanded the riverfront. Only the especially favored noble like his eldest son Dara Sukho were given the access to the river. All other had to construct their home in the city away from the river Yamuna. So this thing show that the importance of riverfront monument for that kind of rulers. This thing shows that he allow only his eldest son Dara Sukho were given the access to the river. Okay, uski pause par. But what about the other? They were away from that river Yamuna. He constructed the Shahjahanabad in Delhi. That was this is also the riverfront area. Next one, the reason and empire. The construction activity increased between 8th to 18th century. Everyone point out there was also a considerable sharing idea across the region. The idea in actual architectural sharing idea. The people those visited India, they follow the Indian architectural idea. So there you can see the building which is a mixture of Indo-Islamic idea. Indian architecture is there and Islamic also. So here in the Vijayan Nagara, for example, the elephant stable of the ruler were strongly influenced by the style of architecture found in adjoining sultanates of Bijapur and Golconda. In Vrindavan near Mathura, Vrindavan is near Mathura, temple were constructed in architectural style that were very similar to the Mughal palaces in Fatehpur Sikri. So they are resembling the architectural style of Muslim. Those temple built in Vrindavan. So you can say the Bengal style of architecture adopted during this century. The creation of large empires that got different region under their rule helped the cross fertilization of artist form and architectural style. Mughal rulers were particularly skilled in adapting regional architectural style, construction of their own buildings. In Bengal, the example, the local ruler had developed roof that were designed to resemble a thatched hut. So the building which the developed or built in Bengal area, so the building, the roof of that building is like the tomb, which is a copy of Muslim architecture. Okay, the Mughal liked this Bangla dome so much they use this their architecture. Okay, so the Muslim adopted that dome structure. You can see the tomb, the Humayun tomb, Lodi tomb. There you can notice the dome structure there. The impact of other regions were also evident. The Akbar capital Fatehpur Sikri, many buildings show influence the architecture style of Gujarat and Malwa. So he also design his building which is resemble the Gujarat and Malwa architecture. Even though the authority of Mughal ruler wanted to 18th century that architectural style developed under their control were constantly used and adopted by other rulers whenever they try to establish their kingdom. As you can see, Gobbled style. So the whole structure, the balconies are whole weight of the balcony on these corners. These corners have to support the building. Now you can see this church. The churches that touch the sky. This is the France church built in France. These you can see the taller. So that is why these you can say the high scaper churches. Architecture, these where the front of the building is taller but lighter than the earlier building. There is no base behind that building, behind that the top area of this church. So that is style known as Gothic and distinguished by the high pointed arcs. The used stainless glass, you can see the stainless glass used in these buildings, which painted seen the drawn from the Bible, flying buttresses, tall spire and bell tower, which was visible from the distance, were added to the church. Because of its church height, the bell tower, the visible from the distance. So this is known as Gothic style of architectural building. One of the best example of this architectural style is Church of Notre Dame in Paris, which was constructed through several decades in the 12th and 13th century. So these buildings are taller but lighter than the earlier building, and the bell tower is there, the tall span and the bell tower are there. It is on the top of the building, which can were visible from the distance. So that kind of architecture known as Gothic. Fine.